Back. So now we have a running front end, and I just want to add a little bit to the back end now, because the problem is right now, if we look at our beautiful application, everything will stay as we go back and forth, but as soon as we actually restart the back end, everything will be gone. Let me try and show you what I mean right here. I'll jump to the back end, I'll go into my code base right here, and I'll just shut down the back end. Notice this is the back end, not the front end code I'm shutting down. This is the back end. Now when I'm shutting down the back end and I'm starting it up again right here, you'll notice that everything has been erased from memory. That means that all the list we had in the chat service right here will be blank. So no messages, no clients left, everything will be gone. So if I refresh the page right now, you'll notice that I need to log in again, of course. This time I'll just log in as Lars, and notice everything is blank now. No messages are available anymore because, of course, I only store this right now in lists inside memory inside the backend. So a restart wipes all our data. That's not satisfying if you want to make a real production-ready app, right? We need some kind of data source. We need a way to store our data in between restarts. If it's required to sometimes restart the server, the data still needs to be there, right? So how do we do that? Well, I'm going to try and make two different solutions for you. The first one, I'll be using Postgres. Now, I decided to use Postgres because it's powerful. It's open source object relation data system with over 30 years of active development. It is strong reputation for reliability, feature, robustness, and performance. So I just want to try and use this Postgres right here. But again, when we start working with this, it could as well just be a MySQL database, or it could be an MS SQL database. It's really up to you what database you want to use. You can follow the same process that we're going to do for this setup right here. Also, I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to look at a document-based database, and that's going to be MongoDB. This is one of the most used one when we're talking about document-based databases. So we're going to try and work with this one as well, just to kind of see how well that will actually perform. And again, we have a very simple example, so I probably can't do any crazy benchmarks or anything. But at least let's see how easy it is to implement them and get started with these two different databases. Now, in order to test these two, of course, I'm going to create two different branches because I want to just show you guys again, working with branches is amazing. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to check out a new branch right here, and that's going to be the Mongo branch. So we'll do Mongo. There we go. Now we have the Mongo branch available, and let's just push that Mongo branch onto our repository on GitHub. So we'll do a git push origin and Mongo. So now that branch is going to be pushed to our live environment on GitHub. So it's available for other developers on my team. And let's do the same for the Postgresql right here. And I didn't want to push it. I wanted to create it. There we go. Postgresql. There we go. And then let's push it to the origin. There we go. So now we have these two branches available. And again, I just want to start on the Postgres. I'm already there, but if you need to go to that one, it's just PostgresQL with the checkout in front. And there we go. Now we're on that branch. Sweet. Let's actually go and see if this actually was also created all the way up on GitHub. So let's just go to github.com. You could just have clicked the links actually, if you saw that in the description down there in the terminal. But let's just go up here and see if the branches are available. And there we have our two new branches. Nothing in there yet, nothing changed. But now we have the branches available. We have a plan that we're going to start out with this one, the Postgres. So let's just hide Mongo for now. And we are actually going to next lesson start working with Postgres inside our beautiful setup right here to start persisting our data and storing them in a database so we don't lose them every time we restart our backend server. That's it for this lesson. See you next time. Bye.